Hello everyone, this is brandonwort, bringing you cubeworld. I am here to share my knowledge with the audience. I've been playing a bit, maybe too much. So far, oh crap. Whoops. Guess they have to fix that. Anyways, I've been playing a bit and figured out a bunch. There's only two classes I did not figure out, is the ranger and the mage. They are range classes. Now I'll tell you how to use their special stuff. Right now I am in the ninja class. If you want to switch your kind of thing here, like you start as assassin, but you can change it to ninja. Yet to do that, go to a town or city and find a person, the trainer, and the trainer will be a person that will look like your class. You can tell mostly by the structures they're in, or like how they're, what kind of like a style they have. If it's like a ninja like style, or a medieval style, or a magic style, or a range or archery place. Now over there are heart flowers. You can take those for healing. People you see with a name are friendlies. I have a hand glider. In order to really use it, you just make sure you're in midair, stamina to bring you up. But if you can crash into stuff and get knocked down. Pretty simple. But it uses a lot of stamina. I would recommend using a pet to ride on if you're going to go to places. It'll save you more time than just hang gliding. But of course you can just try using both. Okay, you see the pet under the XP bar? You'll see those droplet looking things. Those there are pets you can ride on and not. But the pets you can ride on, those droplets show if you're able to ride on them and move, and like if there's like no drops, you can't ride on them anymore. You're like tired or something. And when there's at least a drop, you can ride on them. So yeah. Now let's talk about some bosses and stuff. Alright. Right here are the catacombs I just beat. Kind of hard, but not too hard. And there's one of the bosses here. It's like a lake. The lakes have all the water animals except any crocodiles or anything like that. The lake areas hold spitters and crabs. You can tame spitters with water ice, and they are a healing pet. They'll heal you while you're in combat. Okay, also, I will now explain the so-called bug of cubeworld. You see this bed? I can sleep on it. Alright, now to explain the bug. When you have your weapon out, you cannot sleep. I'm pressing R so many times. And then then I wait for it to holster. And now it's holstered. I can now sleep. That's the so-called bug of cubeworld. Obey. Okay, now there's also... Oh, never mind, it doesn't affect it. Okay, never mind. Usually, there was a bug actually that delays when I can like use my tab and M to get into stuff. Alright, here's enemies. Now, these are ranger enemies. When they charge up enough power, they can stun you down. And they'll actually pack quite a punch. These are high priority targets next to the mages. Mages are also top priority, but rangers are just way too annoying. Okay, now to talk about stealth. There's no actual stealth. You cannot like sneak up on guys. The stealth does. It does make you invisible, but that only increases your MP. You can move a bit, and you'll still have your MP up. This is for more of an ambush than stealth. This also increases your like damage while there's still some stealth left. But really, if you have your 1 next to the stealth, like when there's a guy like right there, bam! That's how you use it. So far, stealth is just not that special. Okay, if you're people that do not like to do this a lot of the times, then I suggest having the rogue in the ninja class. Rogue and the ninja. So you can spam your right click and you can start dodging enemy attacks like that instead. And as you dodge, you get more you get this purple stuff going around your body. That means you're about to do a critical hit. And yeah, I do not know what that juice is for. I looked on the wiki, but there's nothing for it. Okay. Now, so far, I have not found any awesome gear, so I am unable to use my platinum coins. So practically I've been saving up way too much for my own good. I mostly just got all this stuff. Nothing I can really use. Okay, you can see the green, blue, and the white rare. These are rarities. The white is common, the green is uncommon, and the blue is pretty much rare. Very rare actually. And the most rare things are pretty awesome. Okay, now to talk about lanterns or lamps. You can see mine is blue. At nighttime, you have this like small light that goes like from my cursor like around like this much. And green, you have like about this much. But because of my blue, I had about that much light around me. So that's talking about the rarity of the lights. Okay, now talking about the food. Food is good when you don't need to use your health potions. Health potions are mostly for combat, but you can also use your food for combat as well. Depends on how strong your food is. Depends if it's going to be good enough to use. Like there will be a point where I will use it and I will take less damage and I would heal more. It's a good way to tank, especially it's good if you have a pet. I'll test it on this cow here. See? Look at that healing. But it's not really surprising because how strong my soup is. My soup is way too OP for him. Right there is the chocolate bar for the regular plane runners, but I have the snow runner, which is way better. But anyways, of course, you get those plus numbers shows exactly how much power you need to use them. If you can see their white names on there, those are the weak guys. They're weak. The blue is actually about your level. Orange is just a tiny bit higher. And the red is practically you cannot beat, pretty much. But they're still beatable. They're still beatable, I will tell you that, but only on certain things. Hello, Nobold, whatever things you are, and kill you. As you see, I'm going purple. that means I'm about to do very awesome amount of damage. Now, if you do this plus with your MP, you'll practically be doing this a pretty powerful hit. For example, as you saw, I did about 61s times 3. That's how strong it is with the MP. Booyah. Okay. Now, talk about craftings and stuff. As you can see, there's a crafting bar. You can like build awesome stuff. This stuff will go higher and higher as you level up. But here's a different part for it. You see these iron cubes? I'm able to smith them if I am at a furnace. But when you are at a furnace, if you go and craft the cubes, there will be some chances you'll get 2 instead, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe higher. Not proven. The highest I got was 4 though. That's pretty much it. But probably could have gone higher. But there are those chances if that happened. Now, talking about pets, the plane runner is fast, but I'm guessing the snow runner's next thing to its fastness. So, the speed of when you're riding an animal, it affects how fast your animal is already, and the stack fast of skill. So you'll go around more faster. Now let's talk about some areas, like mission areas. There will be some areas that have enemies with the +2 next to them. Those are unrecommended to fight. Not recommended to fight. But if you can fight the small guys, you definitely cannot fight the boss unless you're like about, I don't know, level 35. Cause I got creamed by that boss. It did like 300 damage to me. So I didn't have a chance to heal. So yeah, let's talk about the bosses. Frames. Okay. Talking about power attacks for all classes. Like all classes, you technically just use your mouse 1 to attack. As you can see I can use mine immediately. But for warriors, you actually have to charge their attack to actually deal damage. You cannot just spam the right click, because it won't do anything, but just stack hits. But I guess that'll come in handy when you're a berserker. Now, you don't need to collect these cotton stuff unless you're a rogue. As a rogue, you should collect this stuff if you're gonna craft armor like I crafted mine. Now, you're probably wondering where I got this snow runner from. Why am I in such a weak place when I got such a strong animal? A reason. I just came from one of my first worlds, which had this iron lamp, and I went to a bunch of snow biomes. Now, I do not recommend leaving the first area for a while, because the snow biomes are actually pretty hardcore. I recommend you should be about probably level 35 to actually go to those places. Or else you're just gonna get creamed over and over and over by these snow gnolls. The snow gnolls are very vicious. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I should probably show you how how you get trainers working. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, if you see that big white pillar with the blue stuff on it, that will be the tower where you can use your platinum coins. It'll allow you to adjust items to your level. But you'll use platinum coins to do that. But if the item says like adjusted, like I mean adapted, then you cannot adapt those weapons to your level. So you're gonna actually have to force yourself to hunt animals and stuff just to get those items that you want. Got frames. Got frames. It's processing the world. Okay, inns. Inns. Yes, yes, yes. Now, if you talk to the innkeeper, you'll hear this ba-ba-da-bum kind of noise that actually resets the day to 0. So probably it's a new day. Just talking to someone. They talked to so much that the day just went by so quickly. And trade districts. You have to zoom in your map to do that. Press M. You scroll your mouse and stuff. I don't feel like doing it. Okay, there's the crafting area. You guys cannot hear my computer because I actually am wearing earbuds. I'm sorry about that. If you guys want to hear stuff, but I think my voice should be enough because I mean, my dad says I mumble a lot, so I kind of have to mute the noises from the game. Dang, where's that? Where's the adventure district? There'll be different districts. I have to zoom in more, don't I? Frames. Okay. Apparently, I just passed it somehow. Probably because of frames. Oh my god. Frames! Yeah, I'm so ninja. I guess the adventure district's like near the towers, I guess. Okay, I think I see one of those things. Right here is the rogue trainer. Now, I'll teach you how to get to have your different class counterpart to your have your other counterpart to your class. Now, it's when you're in here is when you're able to do it. You press X, and you can go to this, but it'll at a cost of money. I'm actually gonna kind of want to except for writing. There we go. That's right. This is when frogs rule the world. By the way, my guy's name is supposed to be Frogger. So yeah. Well, that's all I have to say. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.